Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video, we are tackling one of the newest and most important anime in the Dragon Ball franchise, Dragon Ball Daima. Dragon Ball Daima was released as part of the 40th anniversary celebration of the Dragon Ball franchise. The Daima in the name is a made-up term by Akira Toriyama, but the kanji can be interpreted as evil or great demon magic. We'll get into the history about the show a little later, but before we get any further, make sure to subscribe to this channel and don't forget to hit that bell icon so you never miss any updates. Now without further ado, let's get it. Dragon Ball Daima first aired on Fuji TV on October 11, 2024, bringing Dragon Ball back to television with a brand new anime story. The show eventually ran until February 28, 2025. Unlike some of the other entries in the franchise, Dragon Ball Daima had major involvement from Akira Toriyama. The Dragon Ball creator was credited with the original story, character designs, and setting designs, making Daima one of his final major contributions to the franchise. Although Dragon Ball Daima was initially compared to Dragon Ball GT because both series involve Goku being turned into a kid, Daima takes that idea in a completely different direction. Instead of sending Goku across the space on a grand tour, Daima sends him and his friends into the Demon Realm, expanding the lore of the Dragon Balls, the Supreme Kai, the Namekians, Majin Buu, and the Demon Realm itself. Unlike Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Daima was not adapted from any manga. It was based on completely original material produced by Toei Animation, with Akira Toriyama directly involved in the story. It also ran for a much shorter time than most major Dragon Ball series, lasting only 20 episodes, rather than being split into several long sagas. So, let's get into the story. The Daima Saga. Dragon Ball Daima begins with two beings, named Goma and Degesu, watching the events of Majin Buu's defeat from the Demon Realm, learning about the Earth's Dragon Balls and the powerful warriors who defeated Babidi, Dabura, and Buu. After Dabura and Majin Buu are gone, Goma becomes the new king of the Demon Realm. But his celebration is ruined when Dr. Arinsu, Degesu's sister, warns that the warriors from Earth could someday invade their world. Paranoid, Goma wants to travel to Earth and use the Dragon Balls to turn everyone involved in defeating Buu into children, weakening them, and also wants to acquire the evil third eye, a legendary item that would grant him overwhelming power. Goma, Degesu, and Neva, the elderly Namekian who created the Demon Realm Dragon Balls and their Tamagami guardians, travel to Earth. At Capsule Corp, Goku and the others celebrate Trunks' birthday, while Shin and Kibito explain how they separated from Kibito Kai. Meanwhile, Goma's group arrives at the lookout and confronts Dende. When Dende refuses to give up the Dragon Balls, Neva summons them himself and restores them. Degesu attacks Dende, and Goma summons Shenron, wishing for everyone connected to Buu's defeat to become children. This wish works, shrinking Goku, Vegeta, Bulma, Piccolo, Shin, and the others. But Goma is stunned when Shenron refuses to grant more wishes, explaining that first-time users only get one.
What do you mean by that?
Goma regrets not wishing for the evil third eye instead, and to prevent Earth from undoing the wish, he kidnaps Dende and returns to the Demon Realm. After discovering Dende has been taken, Goku, Shin, and Piccolo go to the lookout, where Mr. Popo explains what happened. Goku wants to rescue Dende immediately, but Shin's ship no longer works, so Bulma begins repairs. 2 days later, Goku trains to adjust to a smaller body and retrieves his power pole. That night, a demon named Glorio arrives and asks Goku to come to the Demon Realm to help defeat King Goma. Goku and Shin leave with him, while Vegeta must wait for Bulma to finish fixing the ship. Glorio takes them through Sir Warp, a transit point into the Demon Realm. Shin disguises Goku's ears so he can pass as a demon, and they arrive in the third demon world. Goku notices its strange environment, heavy air, floating islands, creatures, and a statue of Dabura. Because the air makes movement difficult, travel becomes rough. After dealing with bandits, an overpriced hotel, and local hostility towards Goku's round ears, their plane is stolen, forcing them to continue on foot. In a town, Goku sees Goma's military police terrorizing locals and threatening to steal years from their lives. A masked rebel attacks but fails, so Goku steps in and defeats the soldiers with his power pole. The rebel reveals herself as Pansy, a young demon girl skilled with machines. She joins them and later reveals that she is Princess Pansy, daughter of King Kadan. At Kodan Castle, Kodan is disappointed Glorio brought children instead of powerful warriors, but Goku proves himself by easily defeating his soldiers. The king then gives them a plane and sends Hybis to bring Vegeta's group from Earth. As Goku's group travels, Glorio secretly contacts Dr. Arinsu, revealing he is working for her. He says everything is going according to plan. Later, Goku and Glorio spar after Glorio doubts Goku's power. Goku transforms into Super Saiyan and defeats him easy. Back on Earth, Bulma's repaired ship fails because it needs a Demon Realm mineral. But everybody's favorite lovable monotone drip god can't seduce this man, Hybis, arrives and brings Bulma, Vegeta, and Piccolo to the Demon Realm. Goku's group is stopped again by the military police, who suspect Pansy is the masked rebel. During the fight, Shin removes Pansy's magic collar and reveals his true name, Nahare. The group then reaches Tamagami number 3, guardian of one Demon Realm Dragon Ball. Goku challenges him and fights using his power pole, Super Saiyan, and Super Saiyan 2. After winning the battle, he must also beat the Tamagami's shell game. Goku notices the Dragon Ball was secretly tossed away and wins, claiming the first ball. Meanwhile, Goma and Degasu discover footage of Dr. Arinsu collecting fragments of Majin Buu. She visits the witch Marba, who helped create Buu, and uses Buu's remains to create a controllable Majin. The first result, Majin Ku, fails to defeat Tamagami number 1. Arinsu tries again and creates Majin Du, who is stronger but obsessed with chocolate.
Aww. So cute!
With help from Ku, Du defeats number 1 and wins its Dragon Ball. Goku's party reunites with Vegeta, Bulma, Piccolo, and Hybis, then heads into the second demon world. After gendarmerie ships and a Kraken destroy their plane, they take refuge on the Demon Realm's abandoned Namek. Shin explains the history of the Demon Realm, the Glind, a race of beings originating from the second demon world, who would all be later known as the Kai and Supreme Kai, and the creation of the multiverse by Super Majin Rimus on behalf of an old king from the Demon Realm. Skipping ahead, they meet Neva again, who says he followed Goma's orders but knew Dende would not be killed. Neva joins them because the Demon Realm Dragon Balls require a wish spoken in Namekian. Vegeta claims the right to fight Tamagami number 2. Though the Tamagami and a Kraken push him hard, Vegeta transforms into Super Saiyan 3, shocking Goku, and overwhelms his opponent. After solving the Tamagami's riddle, Vegeta wins the 2-star Dragon Ball. With 2 balls secured, the group heads for the first Demon World. But Goma disables Sir Warp. Their plane crashes on planet Mega, a dangerous world full of giant creatures, and where Goku and the others barely escape. Neva then removes the barrier around the Demon Realm tunnel, allowing them to continue. In the first Demon World, Goma sends his forces after them. Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, Shin, Glorio, and the others fight waves of soldiers until King Kodan's forces arrive to help them. At the palace, Vegeta easily defeats the elite force, and inside, Degasu tries to flee with Dende, but Pansy, Glorio, and Piccolo stop him. With Dende rescued, the group heads to Tamagami number 1, only to find Dr. Arinsu already has its Dragon Ball. She reveals that she wants to become Supreme Demon King and rule a more terrifying demon realm. She challenges Goku's side to battle for all 3 Dragon Balls, choosing Majin Du as her fighter. Goku fights Du, but their battle is interrupted when Goma obtains the evil third eye from Hybis' belt buckle, because this man was just hiding it the whole time, and transforms into a much stronger monster. Everyone attacks together, including Majin Ku and number 1, but Goma overwhelms them. Goku transforms into Super Saiyan 3, then Neva draws out a new power, Super Saiyan 4. Let's go, baby! This is the most epic Super Saiyan form. I've been in love with this since GT. This right here is that shit. Everybody that said Super Saiyan 4 was not canon, Toriyama told y'all what it was. Fully equipped with the red fur, a tail, and far greater strength, Goku finally matches Goma. Still, the evil third eye keeps restoring him and making him stronger. The doctor then orders Glorio to summon the Demon Realm Dragon and wish for her to become Supreme Demon King. But Glorio, in a twist, betrays her and instead wishes for Goku and the others to become adults again. Restored, Vegeta fights Goma as Super Saiyan 3, but Goma keeps healing. Dr. Arinsu discovers the evil third eye's weakness, 3 strikes to the back of the head will remove it. Goku transforms into Super Saiyan 4 again and battles Goma fiercely. Piccolo nearly removes the eye, but Goma stops him. Finally, Majin Ku lands 3 hits, knocking the eye loose. Glorio destroys it, thus ending Goma's power. Afterward, Goma and Degasu are sealed away. Since Ku landed the final blow, Neva declares him the new Supreme Demon King. Ku accepts and appoints Arinsu, Du, Kadan, Neva, Glorio, Marba, and Hybis as his ministers. The heroes then return to the castle, say goodbye, and prepare to leave. Vegeta, annoyed that Goku hid Super Saiyan 4 from him, but Goku explains that he trained for it hard after Kid Buu. On the way home, Goku asks to revisit the Medi Bug Shop, where Pansy discovers 2 more evil third eyes in a dusty jar, shocking everyone. And that is the end of Dragon Ball Daima. Yo, this series had a lot of hype surrounding it for obvious reasons when it was first announced and came out. RIP to Akira Toriyama. This man has created a beautiful legacy that will last longer than any of our lifetimes here, and regardless of how you felt about how Daima's story unfolded, I think this truly was a beautiful and heartwarming tale as a final send-off to the fans, because it really gave everybody a little taste of all of the things they wanted, incorporating different things from the various Dragon Ball series, and I think that it is a pleasure that we got to see this series come out. With that being said, thanks for watching the channel. If you really want to keep up with all the content, then click the bell icon, subscribe to the channel, and shoot a Kamehameha at the join button so you can become an S-Rank supporter. I truly appreciate each and every one of y'all that watch these videos and support the channel. We're at 35K subscribers, on the way to 50K by the end of the year. And until next time, deuces.